This is a presentation of RVT Entertainment.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your main event of the evening.
This is Ricky the Dragon Steamboat's cup of coffee in the big time, yeah. Cup of coffee in the big time.
We'll go to NXT. I'll go to the CWC.
Hell yeah.
We'll be at 205 Live.
I can truly say that I have the whole damn world in my hand.
Goodbye and good night.
Hey, hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Wrestle-Cast, presented by RVT Entertainment on the BrokenInfinite.com, Podomatic.com, iTunes, and live on RVT Entertainment's official Twitch.tv channel and on demand on RVT Entertainment, official RVT Entertainment YouTube channel. I had to switch it up because of the thing. But I've been told there's some news on that, but I'll keep it for the official business part of the business part. Hey, we're talking about professional wrestling, both in the mainstream and independent scene, by the way, which is alive and kicking. My name's Matty Jay, that is TWK.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, I'm TWK, and fuck all of you because Ruby Riot's on the main roster. I'm happy in my head place.
Hey, Ruby Riot's on SmackDown. Easy's girl Mandy Rose is on Raw. And you got a Marty Skrull shirt.
I was going to say that for a surprise for everyone, but if you want to spoil it yourself, why don't you go right ahead?
Hey, it's called You Happy in Your Head Place.
Yes, I am, but I wanted to say it myself.
Aww.
You robbed me of that joy.
Aw.
Now I'm going to rob you of your joy of enjoying a SNES Classic when I take it from you.
How are you going to even be able to do that?
I have my ways.
No, you don't.
I know a Jewish person in New Jersey that's very sneaky.
Tell him he's gonna need a. Tell him he's going to need a particular passport to do that first.
Oh, don't worry. This particular gentleman is very good at not being seen by anyone.
It's frickin' Mattis Leonhardt. What do you think?
He's very slim.
Look, I'm sorry I spoiled the thing, alright? Can we move on? Talk about the good stuff?
You can't run away from Mattis. He will find you.
You know what? I don't want to make a fat joke because I'm fat myself, but how the fuck is he going to be sneaky?
Oh, you doubt him!
It's what I work with every week, by the way. In case you're wondering. We've been like this for like the last half hour setting this stuff up.
Oh yes, we have come up with some good stuff.
We are. This is. I mean, y'all heard me on Sunday when I was doing Toka riffs. I thought, Survivor Series is gonna suck, and it was like, what's the lesser of two evils? The end of Amazon's, which sucked. Or Survivor Series, which has a potential of suckage. Now, don't get me wrong. The main event, or at least the last 5 minutes of it, fucking sucked. The rest of it, though, yeah. That was a good pay-per-view.
What is our clip that will lead us into these past events?
Yeah, we got to do with we are doing Takeover and Survivor Series as part of our review show for the first segment. Of course, our third will be the news, and right in between that is our emails and comments, including an announcement for Toka Riffs Live this Sunday. We will get to that when we get to that, but first, the clip that introduces Seg 1 this week, it is undoubtedly, and I did ask TWK this, is match of the weekend, a match of the 2-day weekend here. Undisputed. And there were some good ones all weekend long, but this one, yeah, we introduce you to the clip of the week, the aftermath, the immediate aftermath of the match of the weekend from NXT TakeOver War Games. Take a listen.
Enjoy infamy, Velvateen Dream.
He finally said it, huh?
Well, in a way, both men won here. Black got the victory, but ultimately Velveteen Dream did get Aleister Black to say his name.
You have no idea how bummed I was when I could not find an 8-bit version of Destiny's Child's Say My Name.
Say my name, say my name, say my name, when no one is around you.
You have no idea. I wanted to avoid doing Eminem's My Name Is, as much as it is appropriate for this as well. Say My Name would have been better. But anyway, we begin this weekend of reviews, I guess you could say, with NXT TakeOver War Games. It was War Games. That was a thing that happened. Both, of course, all 4 events this particular weekend happened at the Toyota Center in Houston, Tejas. This one was not sold out, from what I've been told, from what I've read.
Yeah, I could see that there were empty seats.
There were some.
It really
there were some
surprised me
curtains.
because every other NXT Takeover show has been sold out.
And it's not like they didn't have an excuse to sell it out. They had fucking War Games, and War Games was good. But we'll get to that. For those wondering, there was an undercard which featured Ruby Riott going over Sonya Deville, and Pete Dunne successfully defending the United Kingdom Championship against Johnny Wrestling Gargano. Both of those matches aired on NXT on Wednesday. We begin the pay-per-view proper. And by the way, Pete Dunne, Johnny Gargano, great match. Go out if you have to watch NXT, go out of your way. Those two worth the thumb is up. The thumb is up. That said, we begin in a I don't want to say light affair because it definitely wasn't light. It was Lars Sullivan versus Cassius Ohno. Holy crap, dude! If Lars Sullivan's as good as he is tall, holy crap, we got something here.
Yeah, these two really quite almost literally hit it out of the park.
They did. Like, that was a great... Only 5 minutes, 11 seconds, which, it felt... Normally, it did not feel like 5 minutes, but damn. Just enough to put the new guy over, and Cassius Ohno was just like, oh, come on. But Lars Sullivan, I love the entrance, too. Not gonna lie, the entrance...
Overall, a lot of good stuff from him. This is my first time seeing Lars Sullivan, period, really.
Same here, and I'm impressed.
Yeah, really good first impression. Cannot wait to see what WWE have in store for him. And I really hope that they're patient and don't bring him up too soon.
This guy needs a lot more polish, because that was only a 5-minute match, but yes, I totally agree. Next up, the aforementioned match of the fucking weekend. The old adage, Aleister Black went over, but the Velveteen Dream got over. They went 14 minutes, 37 seconds. By the way, can we just, before we do, this is the whole thing was ring 1, ring 2, ring 1, ring 2. And how weird is it to see 2 rings in a WWE arena now?
It was a bit odd.
It was odd. It was awesome, but at the same time, I was like, that feels weird, because for the longest time, WWE was like, let's bury WCW, and now here's one of WCW's signature matches with the 2 rings, but the thumb is up there, I guess. But Aleister Black over the Velveteen Dream, 14:37, match of the weekend. The crowd was into it. Both men knocked it. You mentioned almost knocked it out of the park for the last match. These two fucking grand slam.
And you knew this was going to be something special because the moment the bell rung, the crowd immediately started chanting for Velveteen Dream. That is just how charismatic he is.
And how good and how effective the build-up to this match was. Because the whole thing was, Aleister Black is on an undefeated streak. Velveteen Dream, he wants the attention. So much so that he's like, hey, Aleister Black, say my name. Not really, say my damn name. What's my name?
And he just wouldn't say it.
And literally, what's my name? Who fucking cares? Kick. And
It's really interesting that one of the best feuds in WWE revolved around somebody saying someone else's name.
Who the fuck knew?
Sometimes it's the simplest thing to get over.
It's the simplest thing. It's the new kid on the block just trying to get his name on the map, literally. In this case, literally. And both men just beat the shit out of each other. I mean, comparatively speaking, it's nothing. But at the same time, it's like these guys went to town. Like these guys, fucking. Also, Patrick Clark. You are a wrestling fan. Rick Rude.
Yeah, those tights.
Those tights. You are a student of the game with the psychology, my friend.
Yep, all that is old is new again. Just put a new spin on it.
Yeah, and that's what he did. It's as if Dave Chappelle's Prince impression decided he watched a Rick Rude match or two.
Essentially.
I fucking love that character.
By the way, I absolutely love the shades Velveteen Dream wore during his entrance.
Yeah, the 3-eyed sunglasses.
Yep, and these shades for the third eye. AKA the mind's eye.
The mind's eye. Besides, my mind's eye's got a thing. You can't see too much sunlight. One of those weird things. But hey. And Triple H can pick them.
Oh, yes.
The Tough Enough guys, Bradle, gone. The female winner, gone. Mandy Rose, Sonya Deville on the main roster. Patrick Alexander, or a.k.a. Velveteen Dream, match of the fucking weekend. And freaking Star Maker in that match, too.
Did you say Patrick Alexander?
Velveteen Dream, yeah.
Patrick Clark.
You should, you know what you should do? You should be asking what time is it.
Hey, Matty, what time is it?
It's me o'clock, mother! Get in there! Get the fuck in there! Yeah. May as well. Patrick Clark Jr. Yeah, I fucked up. But Patrick Clark, yeah. Y'all know what I mean. And the chat's going to go nuts in 3, a 2, a 1. Anyway. Anyway, the crowd's like, fucking A. Crowd's going, female winner is a baby mama to Blake's baby. Do I care? Should I care?
I don't know. I do not know. Nonetheless, that match was great. And it's just a shame that the next match had to follow it.
I feel bad for Ember Moon, Kairi Sane, Nikki Cross, and Peyton Royce. They did not deserve to be the death nail, the death spot. They did not.
They all did a really good job.
And they did great. Oh, they did. Kairi Sane, that elbow, goddamn, I love it. I love to see that elbow. I want to see that elbow more.
And the only complaints I have with this match is that it was too short for me. I wanted 5 more minutes.
What, 9:52? This could have easily gone another 5 minutes. These two had something going, and someone hit the go home button too quick, if you ask me.
Nonetheless, Ember Moon won, and she got a really good ovation from the crowd for it. And Asuka presented her with the title.
Which makes sense. I mean, the whole idea was, okay, maybe that she should have beaten Asuka, but the idea of Asuka actually presenting the title to her, nice touch.
And hey, at least she did technically get her wish. She took the title from Asuka.
A little bit of visual to it. Which is nice. The promise was kept in a former fashion.
And also like the little touch of during Peyton Royce's entrance, Billie Kay just sort of let Peyton fight this battle herself.
Which is a nice touch as well.
And there really was no weak link in the match at all.
All 4 women showed up, did their job, and did very well. It's just Clark, Dream and Black had to steal the whole damn weekend. Which is sad because, well, I don't know how to feel about this NXT Championship match. It went 14-52.
Yeah.
It was Andrade Cien Almas, a.k.a.
La Sombra.
La Sombra. I almost forgot that. I was about to say another name. A.k.a. the guy that gave NyQuil the Naito. A.k.a. Los Ingobernables. How you doing, Shin Tiger Curl? He defeated Drew McIntyre for the championship. And originally I thought, oh shit, there must have been an injury because the way that finish happened, something must have been off. And my doubts were confirmed a few hours later when it was determined that was a torn bicep. But at the same time, I don't know. How do you feel about this match? Because it wasn't a really bad match.
It was really good and had a really shocking ending.
Yeah. I think I think at that point I was still recovering from the shock of Aleister Black versus Velveteen Dream because this was a great match as well. This is one of those I'm like, I don't know. I do not know.
I really don't. Once again, I don't have anything negative to say about it.
No.
Zelina Vega did an excellent job as a manager.
She did. She showed up for work as well. Also, here's an idea for you. Cien Almas, unless they have to make a quick booking decision between now and the Rumble weekend, which is the next TakeOver special in Philly. Almas, NXT champ. Naito, #1 contender for the IWGP Heavyweight title at Wrestle Kingdom on January 4th. We might actually look at Los Ingo running the wrestling world.
That is a distinct possibility.
And the thought of it just went, oh wow. That is a thought that is making me happy in my head place. And hey, and for those wondering, hey, Almas, he's got the belt tossing down.
Yeah, a little bit.
I don't think it was intentional, but at the same time,
no.
Naito's going.
You got a little excited. And I can also say that, it's still kind of shocking because, like, the moment he did hit that DT, I was like, oh shit, because when he hit that, I was like, oh, that's it. It's done.
That's got to be done, yeah.
By the way, I like the fact that he actually incorporated a version of Destino into his moveset.
He did. Oh, I saw that. I'm like, you cheeky bastard.
Is it a shame it's not the actual Destino?
It's not. It's not intended to be as effective, obviously, because it's not the finish. But at the same time,
instead of doing the whole setup thing into the reverse DT, he just grabs him on the turnbuckle and just does a reverse DDT.
Yeah,
just close enough.
Yeah. Still, tranquilo.
Muy tranquilo.
Muy tranquilo.
And it's really interesting just the journey he's gone from being, the high star Mexico. Then when he was in NXT, they kind of like lost momentum almost instantly.
Which is weird.
And then they added Selena Vega, who you guys remember from TNA as Rosita.
Yep.
Yeah, she's in. Even though she's been around for a while, she's only like 26.
She's only 26, and you can tell fuck. I lost my train of thought in the middle of the thought. What the fuck?
It happens.
I mean, she's got so much experience, but she's so young. But it's like she's a perfect fit.
Yeah, and she has a lot of charisma as a manager as well.
She does. She does. All right, and now the eponymous match itself for the evening: War Games, the Undisputed Era. Adam Cole, baby! Bobby Fish and Kyle O'Reilly. Ah, man, I already missed their Dance Away theme song. I really do. I miss Adam Cole's old theme song, too. I've got something for you. Well, it's nice to see him in W.
Bucket for you. I got something in my bucket for you.
Yeah. They took on the authors of Pain, Akam and Razar, and of course, Roderick Strong, and of course, Sanity, represented by Alexander Wolf, Eric Young, and Killian Big Damo Dane. This one, 36-37.
In a row?
Say, huh?
In a row?
Very nice. And I gotta say, the modifications, they worked.
Yeah, I was really worried going into it, but they made it work. And they also added a metal divider in between the two rings.
Smartest move ever, because at least some of the matches I've seen from WCW, someone always tripped or put a foot through that gap. Smart move.
Yeah. And
also, the open cage. Oh, it helped. It helped. Fucking A, it helped. Oh, it's literally
Adam Cole, baby!
Oh, fuck, oh, fuck, oh, fuck, oh, fuck, oh, fuck, oh, fuck.
Also, of course, people being thrown from one ring to another is always a nice spot.
That's awesome. Is it just me, or I think they were just more dominant on one side of the ring than the other?
Oh, yeah, definitely more on the left side.
Yeah, they were in ring one more than ring two, but also so many that superplex spot. My God. I'm like, I was legitimately, oh my God, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck. But the spot of the night is the double table spot that got, who was it? Wolf got busted open hard from that table.
We had a little bit of hardway blood in this match.
Hardway blood in that one. I'm like, people are going, wait, this is a PG era, they don't need blood. I was like, this is War Games, bitch. We're going to get blood no matter what.
Yeah, it's definitely not as bloody as like a match from the 90s, but it still was enough. And the brutality really just of the physicality really
lived up
to the expectations.
They picked the right 9 guys to bring back War Games with. And I like the whole idea of putting the guys in shark cages to avoid, so they don't literally cannot interfere in the match. Because you've seen in some matches where in the past where someone would sneak a hand in there because there was like always a gap in the cage.
Right.
Which, that's how you do it. The cage was tall enough. The opening made it possible so you didn't clip and you could actually do high spots like the double superplex spot or the Tower of Doom or the German suplex spots. The superplex spots. Adam Cole hanging up there going, oh, fuck, oh, fuck, oh, fuck. And
yeah, I like Adam Cole just sort of inching along, just clinging to life, like, don't fall, don't fall, don't fall.
You got a good match where people are going, please don't die, please don't die, please don't die.
Yeah, it's been a little while since I've heard that one.
I know. Especially the WWE ring. But the whole thing. Really... And then they explained the thing is there's no escape in War Games. In fact, if you escape the cage, A, we lock the door. B, You do escape the cage, you forfeit. Smart move.
You forfeit for your whole team.
You forfeit for your whole team. So there was a case of, oh, fuck. But at the same time, any plot hole that was possible with this matchup, they did their best to plug up.
Yes.
Which is a smart move. A lot of it was just smart, responsible booking / planning / 9 guys just beating the living shit out of each other. My God.
And of course, the match ended with Adam Cole, baby, hitting a knee to Eric Young with a weapon.
Yes.
I believe it was a trash can lid, possibly?
I believe it was either that or a steel chair.
No, I don't think it was a chair.
You don't think it was a chair?
I'm pretty sure it was like a trash can lid or like a tray or something.
I believe it might have been either that or, yeah.
Nonetheless, it was a metal object to the face.
It was a metal object to the face. To the face. And it hurt like a son of a dick. I actually have the thing on my phone real quick.
And Super Santiro says that it was a chair. Huh.
It was a chair. Let me check back to the end here. A lot of people. Kendo sticks. And gets up, and Roddy was holding up no, that was Eric Young. Eric Young with a chair. Try to pick up, try to hit it, and it was a knee or drop kick to a chair. 1, 2, 3. So it was Eric Young, and it was a chair.
Alrighty then.
I have to check that back just to be sure, because there was a lot of mayhem in that match.
To say the very least.
Yeah. Yeah, Devil Pogo Stick, 2K18. Yeah, sweat. You lucky fucker. I wish I had a console that could play that game. Anyway. So yeah, obviously, I'm thinking 4 out of 5 for NXT for TakeOver.
I'll give it, I'll give it a 4.5.
All right, I'll join you on that one, 4.5.
It was that good. There was absolutely no low moments of the show, and whatever moments that could even count as even remotely low would just be nitpicking from me.
Yeah, I mean, technically we were nitpicking. It was just it's a 5-match card. Yeah,
it's like, what negative thing can I say about this? That wrestler's wrist tape was wrong. There you go. Minus half his points.
They didn't put the belt on Kyra Sane, so that's half a point off. Kyra Sane's a pirate princess. She should have stolen that belt. Kyra Sane, I know it was you.
God damn it.
I know it was you. Put that eye patch on, drew that eye patch on my eye. Because I won the NXT Women's Championship. Because you jealous of that.
Shout out to Evil Rev.
Shout out to Evil Rev. My God, I need to find that now.
It's right on his DeviantArt page.
Tex Ferguson will never die. Anyway, let's get to the, oh my God, 6 hours of bullshit. Actually, there's some decent matches in this, to be all fair.
Yeah, I did not. By the way, just as a little preamble, I did not watch any of the pre-show matches at all.
You didn't miss much. I watched them after the fact. Elias defeated Matt Hardy in a weird way. It was 9:15. Enzo Amore defeated Kalisto for the Cruiserweight title, obviously. And Owens and Zayn, they finished it off 7:45 over Breezango, a.k.a. Fandango and Tyler Breeze. Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn in the pre-show. Yeah, that played a part, believe me. This we begin the show proper with the Shield taking on the New Day. It was a 6-man tag. The Shield defeated the New Day. It went 21-20 and a solid opener.
Yes, this was quite the good match. Both teams have good chemistry with one another.
And 6 guys are out there to do their job, but just kick all the asses. And guess what? Job done.
And the only negative I have to say about the show is the fact that because there were 5 announcers, they kept talking over each other.
Oh my!
Can
we talk about this real quick? Could someone explain to me why in the fuck did we need a 5-man booth?
I'm sure in Vince's mind he thought, oh, because it's SmackDown versus Raw, he wanted all the brands represented.
And they could put Corey Graves because he's on both. And Booker T fucking sucks, and you need someone to, and you need a babyface straight commentator, Tom Phillips of SmackDown. I'm like, oh.
Yeah, Michael Cole, Corey Graves, Booker T, Tom Phillips, and Byron Saxton.
In case you're wondering who was the worst one in there, it wasn't Byron Saxton, believe it or not. No, Booker T. The fuck was he?
If you're wondering what Booker T was saying half the night, then you know what, so were we.
Yeah. What the? There's it's gonna get good. That's the only thing I remember that was remotely resembling sense.
An actual thought?
An actual thought.
Oh, by the way, Carjo could bring up HBK. It brings up a little thing that I noticed. Shawn Michaels looks like George Carlin now.
I saw that. With the ponytail and everything. Oh my god, he does. No, actually, George Carlin, if he could cake your face off, if he could join a super kick party.
By the way, during this match, Byron Saxton mentioned a super kick party.
And somewhere the Young Bucks spit out their energy drinks.
No, what happens is the moment he says that, the camera just pans out, goes through the arena, out to the parking lot, over to San Antonio, and you just see Cody Rhodes with his hand out going, oh, I smell a cease and desist coming.
Yep. Fuck. No, actually, it should literally just super kick party. Fuck the revival.
No, it's
FTRR. I get it.
Do you get it, Matty?
I get it. FTRR.
Yeah, you get it.
And since I'm Mr. Obvious with the joke department, fuck the Roman Reigns, a fucking piece of shit.
Oh, but Tommy Dreamer said it thought it meant fuck the Razor Ramon.
It's okay. Someone give Tommy Dreamer an NWA title.
Indeed.
Or at least a match. We'll get to that in the third segment. I actually found that cool. Anyway. Match number 2. The Women's 5-on-5 Survivor Series mashup. It was Team Raw, Captain Alicia Fox, Sasha Banks, Bayley, Asuka, and Nia Jax. They defeated Team SmackDown, Becky Lynch, Naomi, Carmella, Natalya, and Tamina. And solid match.
My only complaint with this matchup is the fact that Becky Lynch was eliminated at 2:05.
That was the time?
Yeah.
Literally at 2. Son of a dick.
Like, why? Like, I'm kind of annoyed that.
Could you have waited like one more second to do that roll up?
I was actually more the fact that she was just eliminated way too early.
I know. That's the joke. Yeah, the 2:05 live, whatever.
Yeah.
But yeah, too early, I could agree. What the fuck? I mean, obviously it was shock value, but at the same time, like, come on.
Give it another minute.
Yeah. Give her. She's worked hard enough to get at least 4 minutes in, for God's sake.
Although I will say they did do a pretty good job of making a star of Asuka. Because she got 3 eliminations and was the sole survivor.
She looked like a fucking badass in that match. One thing we will not complain was the booking up until the main event. The booking was fucking solid. The production of the match is fucking solid.
Yeah, Asuka eliminated Carmella at 13.
Yeah.
And then eliminated Tamina at 17:35.
Yeah.
And then quickly eliminated Natalya at 18:35. So,
made her tap out to the Asuka lock.
Yeah, so if they wanted to make Asuka look like the star of Raw for their first,
if they were looking to make a star, of Asuka through this matchup, mission accomplished. Next up, the United States Heavyweight Champion Baron Corbin taking on the Intercontinental Heavyweight Champion The Miz. It was a non-title champ versus champ match. And end of days out of nowhere, 9:35, Baron Corbin.
Overall, this was quite a solid match. I like the usage of Muddies, who was at ringside, along with Bo Dallas and Curtis Axel.
Excellent.
Curtis Axel going full gold Joel Gertner here.
He did. Gertner with the slick back, the hair, and the collar that matched the red with the shirt. Oh my god! And the bow tie.
Wait, was Axel wearing a bow tie?
No, he wasn't. I just remembered. He didn't. He should have wore a bow tie though. That would have been full Gertner.
He's 3/4 of the way there.
He was 3/4 of the way there, but close enough. Oh my god!
All he's missing is a bow tie and a very dirty limerick.
Yes.
Like I said, this match was quite solid. The interference worked to sort of get Baron over as the temporary babyface of the match.
Yeah. And there was excellent psychology. They obviously they brought up the tweets, which is a smart move. That's all the build-up they needed.
I was surprised they played Miz's tweet on the air. Like, holy shit.
They censored it, obviously, but it showed a bit of realism. And of course, if there's anything else that Miz is, if there's nothing else that Miz is good, it's showing how passionate he is.
Indeed. Also, hi,
his best promos are when he gets pissed off.
Oh yes.
And hey, Bobbert.
Yeah, and Corbin and Miz is really good at just showing that fire, of just showing that just like that frustrated, pissed off attitude.
Yeah.
But in the end, of course, Baron Corbin won, and he cut a pretty funny promo.
He did.
It's short, sweet, to the point.
Yeah. The thumb is up. Next up, the tag team, the tag team championship, champ versus champ match. Most of those were non-title, by the way, for those wondering. But it was the Usos, and we were the SmackDown Tag Champs, taking on the Raw Tag Champs, Cesaro and Sheamus. The Bar. We are the Bar. What bar? Anyway, it was 15:55, and my God, I believe they were looking to repeat the last few minutes of that last tag of that Survivor Series tag, which, if I remember correctly, was awesome.
It was quite awesome. This match was quite good indeed.
Yes,
ending with one of the Usos tagging the other one while flying to the outside.
I fucking loved that finish. Like, it was like a fly tag, and then there was a crossbody or a tope. It was a tope.
Yeah.
Over the top rope, tope suicida. Tag, and then splash. 1, 2, 3. That was smooth as silk, brah. I got no complaints all over that tag match. That was a great fucking match. Let's see, what else do we got? We got the SmackDown women's match. It went a solid 15 minutes. It was the SmackDown Women's Champ Charlotte Flair taking on Raw's Women's Champion Alexa Bliss. Charlotte won with a figure 4 by submission. It went 15 minutes.
Figure 8.
Figure 8. Excuse me.
And what a figure 8 that was. Probably the best one she's done in a while.
One of her best. Yeah. She showed up.
She got some length with those legs for this match, for that ending.
Oh yeah. It definitely helps that Alexa Bliss knows how to fucking sell.
Yeah, she does.
She's an excellent seller when it comes to that shit. Again, great match between the two. I think that's a recurring theme with the undercard here. You know, nothing great, but you could rely. Everyone showed up for fucking work.
Oh yes,
you could tell both members, like everyone was like chomping at the bit just to show up and work.
And you know that people, when things are special, because even Brock, I'm asleep at the wheel, Lesnar showed up tonight.
Brock fucked. Where's my money so I could suplex a bitch for 2 minutes and get the fuck out? Lesnar showed up and gave AJ Styles a great match. It was
I think
Universal
AJ
Champ
just went
Brock
to work.
Lesnar versus AJ Styles, the WB champion. I love the story of the match. I mean, it wasn't perfect. It was rough. You know, there were some rough spots in this. But it was sold as if, okay, both men are fighting. The idea was, okay, both men are literally fighting for position to do moves, to do suplexes, to have AJ try to do a DDT, and that was probably one of the weak spot of that match over this anything. But both men showed up for work, and they went 15-25. Lesnar did the 1 F5, 1, 2, 3, and from what I've heard, Vince don't want nobody to kick out of the F5 until Roman Reigns shows up. Boo. But I mean, I got no complaints, man. You
God
over
damn
there?
it. Bobber33 says the tag match stole the show like TWK stole money from the handicapped people.
Oh. Are you gonna how long are you gonna rub that into his face?
Bobber says he's going to keep that up until we get to the part of the game where that actually pays off.
You're gonna be waiting a while there.
A little bit.
Yeah.
A bit longer than I would have preferred, honestly.
Yeah. Anyway, back on track. Great match. That was a great semi-main. The main event, the men's. Oh boy, the men's Survivor Series match. Team Raw, Captain Kurt Angle, Braun Strowman, Finn Balor, Samoa Joe, and Triple H taking on Team SmackDown. Shane O'Mac, Randy Orton, Bobby Roode, Shinsuke Nakamura, and John Cena.
John, I'm too good for this Team Cena.
I'm too good to wear the team colors, Cena.
Yeah, everyone's wearing blue. Even Shinsuke Nakamura had a blue variation of his jacket.
And he looked good, by the fuck. But 33-20, and the first half of this match, awesome. Wouldn't change a bit. Tease match after tease match was Finn versus Nakamura, which,
they got a New Japan chant.
They got a New Japan chant. That's how awesome that was. And of course, tag. In comes Triple H, and Nakamura's got he's corpsing, because he knows. I'm like, oh, yeah. He would do his thing, goes like then, come on!
And then, of course, eventually tag into Bobby Roode.
And, I popped.
Cue all the Spider-Man memes.
Oh. Wait, all those Spider-Man memes?
Yeah, you know the picture of Spider-Man where he's pointing to the other Spider-Man?
Okay, yeah.
Those are all over the place.
Double fish. And of course, Bobby goes into this glorious thing and then gets kicked. And then Triple H shows the glorious thing. Oh, suck it! Oh. And then, wait. Suck it! That's another cease and desist. Anyway, but fuck it. And there was a few other moments, and there was like, oh, that's good. It's good.
And overall, this match was quite decent up until the elimination started coming. First was Shinsuke, then Roode, both by Bronson, that's all right, I guess.
Which is okay. You're trying to put over the big guy, but no.
Then Joe was eliminated by Cena, and then Kurt Angle eliminated Cena, then Randy Orton eliminated Balor. So there goes all the NXT guys.
And there goes the positive stuff, because at that point, it's all downhill from. Let's just skip to the end.
All right, so first we have to get to this part.
Yep.
Randy Orton is left in the ring with the rest of the Raw guys, and then out comes Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens. They start running around.
Then they start beating the shit out of Shane McMahon.
Yep, and then Shane runs them off with a chair.
Yeah.
This leaves Randy Orton open to be eliminated by Strowman.
Yeah. Power slam, 1, 2, 3. Shane's left.
And then Kurt Angle.
Then Kurt Angle does the thing. It's they're about to win, and then Triple H goes, oh my God, comes in, pedigree.
Pedigree on Kurt. He
draped Shane, 1, 2, 3, and then Triple H, after teasing a turn, psych, pedigree, win, I won for a team. I'm like, oh my God.
I'm pretty sure Braun's face was pretty much everyone's face.
That was just pretty much everyone's like, you had it. Like you didn't have to. Why? Well, like, part of me understands, like, you're trying to build up a match between Triple H and Kurt Angle for WrestleMania. They're trying to do the long-term seed planting deal. That's fair, but that's the only thing I could think of a positive from that finish.
Yeah, everything else just really, really confusing. Like, just why do you do this?
What the fuck? You could have put anybody from NXT in there. You probably would have been. All right, you know, fair. That's cool. That's cool.
And then, of course, after the match, Braun goes up to Triple H and tells him that if he ever tries to betray him again, he'll kill him, pretty much.
Oh, yeah, he'll pretty much beat the shit out of him. And, of course, the face of 1,000 memes, Triple H getting choked. All right, I apologize for Katie Vick. Or the one I saw was, oh, my God, all right, I apologize for not putting over Booker T at 19.
Yeah.
That was my personal spin on it, but...
And then, of course, Triple H then immediately tries to turn on him.
Why would you do that?
That did not turn out so well. The Golden Shovel powers apparently have no effect on Braun Strowman.
Nope. And Strowman going, oh, now you done fucked up.
You've done it now. You gonna made a big mistake.
Power slam. Bro! Still, what the fuck? But it ends on a note where you get to see Triple H selling. Of course, that bump. You know the one. It's been filmed by everybody in the arena. He goes, hey, I'm gone. We won as I did. Ow. Trod. Steph. Help.
That's definitely Goofy Dad Triple H at the end there.
That was Goofy Dad. Hey, let's get a pop going for the people in attendance. But yeah, still, what the fuck? That ending.
Yep, I give this show personally for me. I give it a. Ooh.
I mean, it's worth for me. It's worth at least a 4.
I'll give this show a 3.
Ending
maybe 3.5.
3.5. Yeah,
I think
ending killed it.
Yeah, because it was just really deflating. Just like, oh.
You had a good night of wrestling, and then you had to overbook this shit. You didn't have to overbook it. It just was simple booking, and you had been doing it all night. Where's my gorilla? Where's Gorilla? We need Gorilla for this. This is pretty much what we thought of the ending. Pretty much.
Yep.
There you go.
To the emails?
Yeah, let's do that. Let me get the tablet here and just do the thing where I'd say it's time for your emails and comments of the week. You can send them at the Wrestle-Cast at gmail.com. I'm still getting used to the new setup here. Got everything all on one screen and everything for you. Well, yeah, you can send them at the Wrestle-Cast at gmail.com. Couple of announcements. Actually, not only one announcement for Toku Riffs Live, for those who are regular watchers and listeners of that particular program on Sundays. For those wondering, we already announced that one of our new classic shows in the classic department will be Uchu Keiji Gavon, the OG with Kenji Oba.
Good old Space Sheriff Gavon.
Yeah, Space Sheriff Gavon. Classics number 2, we're going with Super Sentai, and we're going with Yuri Kenja. The Sentai that was the base / stock footage for Power Rangers Ninja Storm. The links to get all the downloads for all the episodes will be at the bottom of the Twitch thingamadeal down in the description on Sunday, a few hours before the show. And for Yuri Kenja, it is they're using the Mega thing, the mega.nz.co.nz or something like that. They're using that particular service. Very fast. You'll get that direct download fairly quick, believe me. That being said, let me just get the email going. Of course, wondering why we didn't have a Wrestle-Cast. For those wondering if what happened to the recap this week, we wanted to do a recap, but Thanksgiving happened, and from what I've been told, Easy was feeling a little under the weather, and John was doing the thing with the family, the family dinner and everything. So, for those wondering, that's pretty much what happened. All right, now that we're set up, here we go. We begin with LPH, who sent this on the 20th, just a few days ago. And it says, guys, I can't take it anymore. WB just fucking sucks for me now. And I'm going to boycott until the Royal Rumble. Matty TWK, I can't deal with it anymore. Overall, I am done. And you guys, if you guys need me, I'll be in the Ring of Honor Final Battle. And call me when you want a review of the show. You guys, winner is you guys. And you guys for the Twitch partnership. That's the other thing I wanted to make. We're on Twitch. Unfortunately, I don't have all the things that Shades has when it comes to all the streams. So if you guys want to do the subscription thing, unfortunately, I cannot see the thing. But you can do the subscriptions up on up at the top of the screen. If you don't pop up your player in the chat and everything else, it's going to be up there. You can subscribe for at the $4.99 level and the $9.99 level and all the other stuff. You have stuff like the Dave slap emoji. The botch o'clock emoji is the top thing. Of course, you can donate your bits. A bit is a penny, so 1,000 of them is $10. By the way, speaking of support the show, you saw the link at the very bottom. TWK's Patreon, patreon.com/TWK Reviews. You can support him there. Of course, if you want to support me, I got a tip jar, everybody. I have reestablished the tip jar. It is now ko-fi.com. Links up there /Matty J. Ko-fi.com/Matty J. You can buy me a coffee. It's literally, there's a tip jar for $3. If you just do one, it's $3. Go straight to my PayPal. You can support me that way. And yes, Hairball, $9.99. Really? I am no selling that, my friend. And of course, TWK's loser. No, the LPH's loser. What am I doing? LPH's loser, WB booking. See you guys next year. Wow, he must have hated Survivor Series, huh? You get that feeling?
It's more than a feeling.
I'm high on believing that you're in love with me. Anyway, we begin with we continue with the hairball. Static follows Rip. Static and camera follows Rip. Rip, camera guy. Fat Boy's in the usual room. Cameras change. Fat Boy. Well, Survivor Series was a thing. I was expected Lesnar won, but it was a good match until the next day, when some asshat demands that Lesnar be decapitated live on Raw. Rip, what? Yeah, seriously, that shit happened, and they meant it too. So I jumped in all the way. I'm not reading this. I know where this is going. I've seen it. We've reprimanded the person from what I've been told.
Alrighty then.
Oh, and the other part arrives, says, Rip. Camera shows the head of the titular character from that other show Shades hates. Raw. A monster made the game back down. Well, look, Paige is back. Raven screams. Raven screams. Well, I could care less after all the bullshit with Del Rio, which included trashing WB over last year, 2 failed drug tests, not to mention some other. Well, I'm gonna spare the boys the nightmares. She's back as if nothing happened. Fuck that shit. Raven, watch your words.
Get used to it.
Raven goes, watch your words, fat boy. Yeah, I'm with Tina on this one. Get used to it. Also, well, I'm glad she's back. State of that red lipstick. It looked like she had a little bit too much. You know what I mean?
Just a tad.
Just a tad. Just a tad. Winners, NXT, because duh, War Games. It wasn't War Games as we remember, but it was. Huh?
I gotta sound something.
Uh-oh, what?
on.
Shit.
Yeah, hold on.
Yeah.
You know what?
Bobber, yeah, VCW, yeah.
Hold on.
Get the thing.
The breaking news alarm sounds!
Yes, sir. And if you go see in the chat there, Bobber brought it up. VCW.
Vanguard Championship Wrestling replacing Ruthless Ray Davidson in the last ever Lutz Memorial Cup tournament is Gino from Reality of Wrestling. Both men have made several appearances of Vanguard Championship Wrestling, and Gino is an absolutely good luchador. He actually won last year's tournament, from what I recall. I was there live. You think I would remember instantly, but
it's been a while.
Yeah, it's been a whole
year. The last Memorial Tournament, explain.
Yeah, they announced that this will be the last one ever, and it's this one is going to be dedicated to the memory of the now late Chuckatuck, Adam Chuckatuck left.
Okay.
And unfortunately, I don't even know if I'm able to make it because I'm trying to keep money relatively, a bit tight.
In the bank account?
Yeah.
I know how
Which
you
makes
feel.
sense. It's mainly because of how Uber has kind of raised their prices for trips back home.
Oh, yeah.
They raised them up by a bit. At least they did that the last time I went to VCW.
Yeah.
So, which makes me feel really bad.
And
Nonetheless, you may now continue.
Yes. War Games. It wasn't War Games as we remember, but it was still the highlight of the weekend. Losers and Hairball. I'm going to refrain from saying that because that stays. If I say the name, it's like acknowledging it. So I'm not acknowledging it. Meanwhile, under the sea, at some place under the Krusty Krab, a certain sponge, is walking out to go home when Rip and Raven are about to pop up in the Shield gear. Where do you think you're going?
I think you're mixing up your two factions.
Yeah, you are. Hairball, you're mixing it up a little bit there. Just a tad. But the thought of Dean Ambrose saying that does, that's John Moxley right there, I think. Anyway.
And Bobbert says, I love Sponge Bobbert.
Yeah, fuck you. I misspelled it. Whatever. It's Friday. I'm doing this thing, and I'm trying to hurry it up for T-Dub.
Thank you, because I do have to get to a meeting tomorrow morning at 8:30.
Yeah, so
8:30 is actually when the meeting starts.
Yeah, he needs to sleep. He needs to sleep, folks. Next up is our good buddy. You know who it is.
French Otaku.
Not fucking around, Otaku. Very nice. Hello, Wrestle-Cast. It's that time of year. That one we fear the most. Black Friday. All those poor souls were about to get their wallets getting killed by promos. They were 2 days away from retirement, you monster. Oh my god, you killed the wallet. You numpties. My little add to it. In a lighter mood, I'm happy to. I'd say happy Thanksgiving to all, even if it's late. But I fear for your worst enemy, Thanksgiving leftovers, the horror. Hey! Thanksgiving leftovers, dude, that'll feed me for a couple weeks, easy. Especially the turkey. Believe me, cup ramen with homemade turkey. That's all I'm gonna say. Also, turkey sandwiches with leftover cranberry sauce. Homemade cranberry sauce on top of that. The bomb. And be set in a lighter mood. Anyway, let's talk about the Wrestling Takeover War Games. Holy shit. That was a kick-ass pay-per-view from top to bottom. My favorite highlights, Velvateen Dream breaking the ceiling with his match against Aleister Black. Awesome performance. And promoted to new NXT Women's Champion. Well-deserved. La Sombra, with the shock of the night, is the NXT Champion, even with Drew suffering a torn biceps during the match. Wise decision. Freaking War Games. All of it. All three teams deserve a can of Coke. Overall, I don't mind the empty seats because the prices were expensive. That show was worth the watch. 4.5 out of 5. Survivor Series, it was a solid pay-per-view, but the main event was questionable at the best. The highlight, Shield versus New Day, was an awesome opener. Usos versus the Snack Bar was great. Lesnar, AJ, great showcase of both wrestlers. Even if Lesnar defeated Styles, he was great in defeat. Great point right there. But then there were the hiccups. Alexa was massively exposed against Charlotte. Do you think so, actually? Do you think Alexa was exposed? I don't think.
I thought she looked competent.
Competent enough, yeah. I don't know about exposed. That's a little harsh. Enzo Amore is still the Cruiserweight Champion. Ugh, that's a fair hiccup. That's a fair hiccup. Survivor Series match as a whole. The few minutes into the match, the new guard got eliminated by the old guard, leaving the one man with the new guard, Braun Strowman. Take a guess why. And then at the end, the last remaining member of SmackDown is Shane, not Cena, not Orton, not Rude, certainly not Shinsuke. What a fucking disgrace. But Shane O'Mac. Oh, by the way, it's official. WWE has fucked up Nakamura. That's me saying that, not the email. I'm saying it right now. Yeah. They fucked up Nakamura.
He's still not a jobber.
In a match with Triple H, he's not hanging in there that longer. Anyway.
Feel better, Mike Show. To make you feel better, Mike Show composed a song for us. Oh, who lives in Houston that's right by the sea? SpongeBob or Troll Pants.
Oh God, this is probably the only show on our schedule that you could actually get away with a joke like that, Mike. I'm not kidding.
That and Rift Down.
Yeah. That's too bad Mike has to leave you guys for Rift Down for work.
I am going to miss him. However, I'm not going to miss him plugging that one show.
That total bullshit. I mean, Bella's?
That too.
Wait, what one show?
What is Total Bellas a spin-off of?
Total Divas?
Exactly.
That's still total bullshit, no matter what. No matter how you spell it. And let's see, certainly, but Shane McIntyre got the final pin after pulling off the worst double turn I've seen. In the end, the show was good, but endings sum up the whole situation with WWE. Ego still prevails, rating 3 out of 5. Winners, all of NXT TakeOver War Games. It's a shame that all the call-ups will be wasted, but while was this event great? New call-ups from NXT, Mandy Rose, Sonya Deville, Heidi Lovelace, Liv Morgan, and Mary Gipson. Plus, and by the way, he spelled it wrong. It's Mary Dobson. It's crazy Mary Dobson, as a matter of fact.
That she is. Or used to be.
He spelled it with a U instead of an O.
Well, simple mistake.
Simple mistake, and it's Nikki Cross now. Let's get that going. But Heidi Lovelace on WWE. How about that shit, huh? Wait, that's Heidi Lovelace? Wait, what? Oh, Ruby Riott. Never mind.
Yeah.
Never mind. Brain fart. Plus, they're a part of a trio for each brand. Well, good luck to them. And welcome back, Paige, by the way. Hate to say it, but congratulations for Roman for being a Grand Slam champion, even though you'll still be booed at WrestleMania 34. I'm giving Roman Reigns a win on that one. I'll give him a win. He's earned it. Losers! Poor Drew McIntyre. It sucks that when you got injured at the climax of the match, just to be changed unexpectedly. All I could say is, get well soon, dude. The idea of trio of women on Raw and SmackDown, we have a golf, an MMA fighter, and a cheerleader. Unless it leads to an NXT takeover on the main roster, it's just a lame copy-paste. Also, one of the team is named PMS. Are you sure Vince Russo isn't one of the writers in disguise? You know what? I'm calling pure coincidence on that.
Yes, I'd like to believe so.
Because I'm like, yeah, that sounds immature, yes, but at the same time, it's like, dude, don't bring it up. I'm triggered by Vince Russo now. Anyway.
By the way, Nick Jackson just posted a really serious question to Twitter. Serious question. Does anyone really get it?
I think I saw that. I think I need to answer that question, but I'll do that later. Anyway, let's continue. Hideo Tommy on 205 Live. Well, welcome to hell, Kenta. Hope he doesn't end up as a punching bag for Enzo. We'll get to that on the third segment, I'm sure. The whole Survivor Series main event, fuck the new guard. That's all about what's all. It's about the old guard with the old man set. One man stays because he makes Vince McMahon because he makes Vince Spooter himself. Well, let's have this week. Nancy's package. Christmas came early, I see. Reads cards. Oh, God. Oh, let's see. What's the Christmas card? Ooh, I got a Christmas card. Christmas came early. Let's see. Reads the card. 3, 2, 1. Shutters. Chicken wing. Marty's girl from behind. Chicken wing. And of course, he's laughing maniacally, choking, and French talking with a cross face. Chicken wing. To be continued.
That's that joke this week.
What?
How'd they not do that joke this week on Being the Elite?
I know. The whole.
I think they didn't record that during Thanksgiving, so maybe next week.
Anyway, those are your emails and comments of the week. You can send them at the Wrestle-Cast@gmail.com. We shall return with our 30 with some news, type stuff and things of the week, and of course your winners and losers. And of course, me and T-Dub talking more wrestling. We'll be right back. Don't go too far.
And now a word from our sponsors.
We are the Good Brothers, Gallows and Anderson, on behalf of WWEshop.com.
Good brothers and good sisters worldwide. The countdown to Black Friday
is on! Yes, Black Friday it is every day this week. WWEshop.com will be posting new deals, tons of them. Yes. But you have to check in every day if you want to cash in on the savings.
What can you get?
You know, if you'd like to be a legit boss, I know I sure would.
Yeah, you might not be able to see them, but you can sure sleep on them, huh?
Merry Hootin' Christmas with the phenomenal AJ Styles, fashionista, Santa Claus hat.
You don't want none. How about just joining the red and black of Terry? Maybe be a member
Too
of the
sweet back,
Wolfpack.
NWO for life.
How about Stone Cold Steve Austin?
Everybody knows how to make Christmas a little merry up in this time again.
What?
Stone Cold Steve Austin, ugly Christmas sweater. What?
How about this?
Oh. You like t-shirts? Because we love t-shirts. Especially this brand new Gallows Anderson Nerd-O-Meter t-shirt. And t-shirts tonight are as low as $10, including this gem, including this Gallows and Anderson Magic Killers t-shirt, and a whole bunch more. But you have to check in to save tonight only. $10 only. And if you don't,
because if you don't go, and buy all these beautiful things, then you're just a give it to them.
This is WMOB Mobile, 12 on your channel dial and 12 in the TV ratings.
This is not Kurt Angle, the general manager, talking to you. This is the Olympic gold medalist, WWE Hall of Famer Kurt Angle, telling you that if you ever attack me from behind like you did last night, you can take this job and shove it, because I'm coming for you.
We're back here on the Wrestle-Cast, presented by RBT Entertainment on the BrokenInfinite.com, PodMac.com, iTunes, podcasting places live on Twitch.tv/RBT Entertainment. Of course, we're on demand on YouTube. Matty Jay and TWK talking the professional graps with you this evening.
Yes.
And shall we get to the news?
Yes, first bit of news, some scary stuff. If you're a fan of the history of pro wrestling, if you know your history, if you know your legends and all that, wrestling legend Kamala was temporarily on life support earlier this week, but he is now breathing on his own.
He's breathing on his own. He's recovered from that part, but anyone who's been there, who's seen that, knows that's a long road still. Get well soon, Kamala. That's all we can say there.
He's had a rough several years.
Yeah, actually, speaking of a rough go, I don't know if you saw it on Facebook or not. Mike Dodd, Birdman Dodd, going through a rough patch himself, actually.
Yeah, I feel so bad for him.
Yeah, we're not going to go into too much detail because there's some personal stuff in there, but Mike Dodd, if you're listening, our thoughts are with you, bud. Get well soon.
It feels like this whole past year plus has been really rough for him.
It's been kicking his ass, and for a guy like that who's worked his ass off,
who's a really nice person. I've had nothing but positive experiences with him.
Same here. So if you're listening there, Birdman, we feel for you. Anyway, and we feel for you too.
Wait, almost made me cry in the air, man.
I know. You have some good news? You have some good news. We got to perk this thing.
Let's get to the good stuff.
Yeah.
First off, your winner and the new Intercontinental Heavyweight Champion, Roman Reigns.
And a lot of people are going to bitch. Oh, you still putting?
No, I've actually seen mostly positive.
There was a positive pop for Houston. The celebration worked and everything else. And you know what, dude? Roman Reigns works his ass off. So you know what? He's earned it.
Yeah, I definitely am not going to be negative about him winning a mid-card belt for sure. And especially with the fact that he actually celebrated winning a mid-card title. He didn't look pissed off or nothing. He
didn't look stoic. No, he was happy in his fucking hay place. He was lifting the Stanley Cup or the World Series trophy, you know?
And he had to be there with his boys.
He got to be there with his boys. His boys were celebrating. And, you know, he was happy in his head place. And hey, he's gotten the modern days Grand Slam.
Yep, he's the second member of the Shield to do so.
IC and US, yeah.
He's the second member of the Shield to do so. Now all that's left is for Seth Rollins to win the IC title.
Come on, Seth, win that white strap when Miz gets it back, buddy.
Yeah, speaking of the Miz, he was written off after they went off air when the Shield powerbombed him through a table.
Yeah, and he was selling a rib injury, but no. K-Fizabe on this one, folks. He's going out to film the Marine 466 arm bar. No, he's filming. He's huge chunk of it is going to film the Marine, the new Marine movie.
Yep, and Becky Lynch.
And with Becky Lynch.
Was written off of SmackDown this week.
She was written off. Anyway. And for those wondering, he's got the movie, and if he's gone longer, remember, he's he's about to become a daddy.
Yep.
Pretty sure he's going to want to be there for that.
Yeah. And anyways, speaking of other good news, Paige returned on Raw to a monstrous pop.
She got a big pop. Middle of the four-way match. I was like, the four ladies were getting out. It's a fairly standard affair. Then the music hits, and then oh my god! And she didn't come alone. Phrasing.
Nope. Mandy Rose and Sonya Deville hit the ring with her and beat the shit out of everyone.
And then Mandy Rose made the ring, and Easy was happy in his head place.
Well, they beat the shit out of everyone except for Alicia Fox, who made the wise decision of getting the hell out of there. But of course, their path of destruction was not finished, as they then destroyed Alexa Bliss backstage.
Let me just, they beat the shit out of the women's champ backstage to put a cherry on top. And go, Guy Master. There will be links in the description of Took Riffs on Twitch on Sunday. Believe a few hours beforehand, we will send you a link. And it's easily linkable. I say, do not worry about it. We got you covered. We wouldn't be watching Hurricaneer if we didn't.
Indeed. And of course, not to be outdone on SmackDown, they got Ruby Riott, Liv Morgan, and Sarah Logan to debut. Yeah. Pretty much being the show of everyone on there as well. And quite interesting how they sort of did kind of the same thing on both Raw and SmackDown with calling up these women.
You get the feeling they're trying to downplay Paige for some reason?
No. I don't. How are they downplaying Paige? She's the center of the biggest angle for the women on Raw.
Yeah. That was the biggest complaint I've read from the community and everything else. It was like, oh, they're going to downplay Paige, or maybe they're diluting it. And I think the biggest reason they did this was Vince thought the women's divisions on both shows were getting stale. And to be fair, yeah, kind of.
I wouldn't say stale, but definitely seem to plateau a little bit.
Yeah, maybe not stale is a good word, but that's the word they used. But
I would say maybe plateau a bit, and of course, every now and again, you do want to shake things up a little bit.
You come to appreciate fresh matches,
and we're definitely gonna get plenty here.
Oh yeah,
and one of the rumors going around is either A, women's Royal Rumble, or B, women's tag team titles coming.
Which I'm all for the former, because I think they've been working towards doing something that for the Rumble pay-per-view. I think that's their impetus to pull the trigger on that.
There's definitely enough women on the main roster now, at the very least.
They got enough.
If you're still lacking any spaces, you know what? Just like what they do with the men's Royal Rumble, you can always have surprise entrants.
Which makes sense.
So it all works out. And speaking of returns, Batista has been talking to Vince about a return to WWE, and he says that if he does return, he wants to fool you. He doesn't want to be a cheap pop guy. He's not a fan of that.
He wants to come in and beat the shit out of somebody.
He wants to come in and he wants to do full schedule, essentially, when he comes back.
Full time, the whole thing. It's like, okay, Dave, love you for that. Awesome. Aren't you Mr. Hollywood right now?
I know, but he's got too, I guess his worth ethic is too strong. And of course, he is weighing the pros and cons of it. If he gets injured during this run, how will that affect his acting jobs?
There's that.
So he has to sort of weigh that stuff out on, when a return would be best.
Anyway,
to
be continued on that one, obviously.
Yeah, to be continued, and I hope he does return, because he is an absolute star, especially right now.
He is. And I'm not kidding about Mr. Hollywood. He is Mr. Hollywood right now, especially with the Galaxy movies. Oh, and you best damn well you damn Skippy he's going to be on that Avengers Infinity War movie.
Oh, yeah.
Which is going to be huge money.
By the way, because this past week was Thanksgiving here in the United States of America, Impact decided to go with their usual tradition of having a turkey bowl. But because Eli Drake was there, he decided to rename it the Eli Drake Gravy Train Turkey Trot.
Ah!
And throughout the whole night, they had backstage segments with Eli Drake, Chris Adonis, and Jeremy Borash drawing names out for the two teams to compete, where the loser would have to put on a turkey suit. Yes, the exact same one that people like AJ Styles and Alex Shelley had to wear.
Yep.
It is a very odd tradition, but they've kept it up throughout the years. And that just showed previous turkey suit matches throughout the night. One of my favorite promos backstage was Laurel Van Ness's, just for how batshit loony she is.
Yeah.
And it makes me really appreciate them even more when you watched her interview with Ambi, a music blog,
Oh, yeah. I remember that, yeah.
Yeah, apparently, and Laurel Van Ness essentially says that whenever she does these promos, she just tries to make it as over the top and crazy as possible. And literally with every promo, she just wants to make it more and more and more crazy with each week.
So essentially, Rosemary, but more peppy.
I guess.
Rosemary's more crazy than peppy, but
except Rosemary is a bit more reserved.
Yeah. I mean, compared to the Van Ness.
Nonetheless, the two teams that end up being drawn for these matches are Eddie Edwards, Ali, Falaba, Garza Jr., and me and Maddie's boy, Richard Justice.
Yeah! Super Cop Dick Justice on TV!
Oh, yeah, it makes me feel good. And I know Matty D being in the audience, he felt it even more.
He marked out. I can tell you right now, he told me he marked out.
Yeah, it's so good because he's such an entertaining guy.
He is.
Yeah, I love it. And the opposing team was Kale Conley, El Hijo del Fantasma,
yep,
KM, Laurel Van Ness,
yep,
and the final member drawn, and just to note, this person was drawn by Eli Drake, ended up turning out to be Chris Adonis. And in the end, Eddie Edwards pinned Adonis. So Chris Adonis, after much protesting, had to put on the turkey suit. And yes, this whole night was just as cheesy and corny as it sounded, but it was entertaining nonetheless.
I can tell you from what I've talked to a lot of people who were there that night, and they were corny, fun, but it was fun.
The crowd was super into the whole thing.
Oh yeah.
Too. And the best part was, and of course, because it's Thanksgiving and a wrestling show, there had to be a food fight.
Food fight with a table bump with the gravy. Yep. And I can tell you, Darren was right there where the table was.
I thought that was that Darren?
That right looked like Darren. Was he wearing a Kermit hat?
No, I didn't see that. No, he wasn't.
Oh, no, he probably wasn't wearing a Kermit hat.
I was looking, I was like, is that Darren? Did Darren slim down?
He did. I believe he did.
I could have sworn he was a bit bigger than that. Wow. Good on you, Darren, if you're listening.
Yeah. And Matty D, too sweeting the entire... He was on camera for a lot of that match, and yeah, he too sweeted the fucking camera at every available opportunity.
Oh yeah, Ivor points out the 11-year-old referee was like a statue up the turkey suit.
Oh god.
I love the thing when he was holding up the turkey head, he sort of just like kept a really stoic face, but sort of kept on moving the head around in a gobbling motion. Like, that guy is such a pro.
Yes.
Give that man a can of Coke.
Yes. Totally.
Yeah.
Yummy. Yeah.
And of course, we were talking about the Bullet Club earlier, and they are now the #1 t-shirt seller at Hot Topic after the Black Friday sales.
One sweet me, buddy.
One sweet.
Woo.
And speaking of Bullet Club and their latest being the Elite episode, they met up finally with Joey Ryan.
We need to bring this up.
Yeah.
We were talking about this during while we were setting up.
Yeah. To actually talk about this first, I've talked about a recent Fire Pro update where they were talking about how the most recent update they were adding moves in, which included the airplane spin.
Yeah.
And one of the people on the Fire Pro Club Facebook group page was wondering, hey, maybe they should add in Joey Ryan's dick flip.
You know, where they do the dick suplex essentially.
Yeah,
the dick
flip.
people,
they grab Joey Ryan's dick and he's like, ah, and he flips him with his dick. All good fun.
Yeah.
But of course, there's one guy. Because there's always that one guy.
There's always that one ass clown
who takes serious offense to this move's sheer existence in the world.
And oddly enough, not Jim Cornette.
No, it's just some guy.
Some guy decided the dick flip does not exist.
Yeah, this guy is just, he's one of those people that thinks that the dick flip is an insult to the world of professional wrestling.
And I say, buddy. Number 1, shut the fuck up. Number 2, if you don't like the dick flip, just leave it over there in that one corner of the video game. Keep your shit as clean as possible. For the rest of us, dick flip city, bitch.
That is essentially what I said.
Is what he said. And
Flip City, and that needs to be a T-shirt by Joey Ryan.
That needs to be a Joey Ryan T-shirt. And until it becomes a Joey Ryan T-shirt, Dick Flip City. We're running with that joke.
Yep. That we are, and that is actually how we're ending the news segment. With Dick Flip City.
Yep. That's how we do it, folks. Dick Flip City. And before we do anything else, in case you're wondering about the World Tag League, the standings are as follows in the A block. no least just yet, the ones in first place are Robinson and Callahan, a.k.a.
Death Juice.
Jeff Death Juice. I forgot the name, but Death Juice, a.k.a. I love what they did with the press junket after the match. This is what we call fucking crazy. Fucking love that. Of course, Bad Luck Fale and Chase Owens, they got to win as well. Yes, Chase Owens got to win. How about that shit? That's an A block. Everyone's got 2 points.
That didn't happen. Chase Owens doesn't win matches. You're crazy, Matthew.
I know. I know it sounds crazy, but technically Fale won. But
oh, that makes sense for him to get the pin.
But if Fale wins, so does the other guy, which is weird.
I know, but when's the last time we saw Chase Owens beat anybody on New Japan?
Yeah. And in the big thing, in the B block, not much, but everyone's got pretty much everyone that's won something got 2 points. Everyone that lost, Elgin and Cobb, aka the Unbreakable Machines, they got 2 points. War Machine, they got 2 points. Hey, Brian and Chucky T got a pair of points.
Woohoo!
And of course, the reigning and defending tag team champs of the IWGP, Archer and Smith Jr., they got a pair of points as well.
Fantastic.
There you go. So that's the update. Some matches to watch. I have not caught up. I'm actually going to start.
I only watched the first night of the Tag League so far.
I'm going to watch the first and second nights if I can this week. But I've been told, yes. Also, Super Sentai Heroes. Super Sentai here in the chat. Chase Owens is the Kurt Hawkins of New Japan Pro Wrestling. Fact.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
If he's in a match, you can expect him to take the fall. And if he does win, it's not because of him, unfortunately.
Pretty much. Anyway, that is the show. Before we do anything else, let's do winners and losers. Let's start with losers. T-Dub.
I have but one loser this week.
Yep.
The biggest asshole currently in America.
Donald Trump?
Okay. Tied.
Okay, fair enough. Who is it?
He's a guy who's trying to fuck you, trying to fuck me, trying to fuck everybody listening to this podcast.
You're talking about that, what's his name?
I'm talking about Aji Pai.
Aji Pai and the asshole
Aji
in the
Pai,
sky.
the current head of the Federal Communications... the
FCC.
The FCC who won't let me be. Well, you won't let anybody else because they're trying to repeal net neutrality. But of course, the American people said, fuck you! And we have risen up and sent him multiple people have sent him emails. They have called him personally. And yeah.
All right, keep them coming, folks. Keep them coming.
Yeah, they're going to have their vote on December 15th, I believe it is, for the FCC people to choose whether or not we keep the internet good and neutral, or we ruin it forever and everything gets all the fucked up.
So Aji Pai, you know what happens? You know what happens? You know what happens? You know where I'm going with this, T-Dub, right? You know, am I making sense here right now? I don't have to click it. I don't have the clicky pen. It broke a couple of weeks ago. But you know what happens when you try to fuck up the internet as it is because you want to make a little bit more money? You know what happens? You know what happens? Huh? You know what happens? Yeah, we got to get this right. Do that again. Aji Pai!
You just made the list!
Not enough. Aji Pai!
You just made the list!
Yeah, that goes beyond making the list. This is just being a complete and utter corporate lapdog.
Or, if we want to be even more blunt on this,
fuck you!
Yeah, pretty much, because Seriously, without net neutrality, here's what could happen.
Yeah.
Websites could be blacklisted without any sort of notice. Web speeds could be lowered per website if they don't pay the bribe that they're going to be asked to pay. There probably will be separate packages separated. So if you want like the YouTube Netflix package, you have to pay extra. If you want this Facebook Twitter package, you have to pay extra. It's essentially going to be like fucking cable.
And of course, fuck cable.
Yeah, and because just like most cable places, most internet providers have a monopoly in most areas, you're not going to have a choice. So yeah. Ajit Pai, go fuck yourself.
Actually, I got a better one. Ajit Pai.
Oh, no. Trump loves them too much because they're both corporate lapdogs.
More like assholes. Corporate brown nosers.
Licking the asshole of the elites. And not the good elites, like the elite.
No. The asshole elites.
The billionaires who control so much of the world.
The owners of the country. Anyway,
yeah.
Off the serious bullshit. Let's get to the silly bullshit.
Yeah, I just had to talk about that because it affects everyone.
Yeah.
Even if you're not in the United States, it's going to fuck you over, which is the fucking craziest part of it. Mainly because most websites are located in their servers are here in the U.S.
Yeah. Anyway,
let's move on.
Yes,
that's my sole loser of the week. Who are your losers, Matty?
I got Vincent K. McMahon for the ending of the main event of Survivor Series. What the fucking fuck? Also, VCAM thinks Finn Balor is bland. Well, give him a chance to do something, you fucks.
So you're saying if a guy loses all the time, he doesn't get over? What are the odds?
I know. It's like they're trying to bury him or something. Oh, wait.
Yeah, if you guy loses a squash match in under 5 minutes to Kane, all of a sudden you're complaining that he's not getting over?
Asshole.
Oh, by the way, I did not know that tonight was the Harrow movie premiere. I was not aware of that. I guess that's something for me to watch Saturday night, along with many other things.
What's the thing of the thing? What?
The Harrow movie. The one that we've been waiting all our childhoods for.
Oh, okay. Because on the chat it says it says Schwarzenegger. It's a Schwarzenegger meme, which is weird.
No, it says Winner's Harrow movie.
Yeah. All right. And there's an
I don't know where you're getting Schwarzenegger from.
The on the chat it's got the Arnold Schwarzenegger face on it.
I don't see Schwarzenegger's face anywhere.
It's fucking weird. Anyway,
I see a monkey face.
Anyway, let's do winners.
Yes, my winners. Pro wrestling, because this was a great week for it.
Yes.
And everyone fighting to keep net neutrality alive.
The thumb is up. Keep the good fight.
And also, everyone working retail today.
We salute you.
Including our buddy Brimstone Sean, who works at Walmart.
Oh, you poor bastard.
By the way, he actually was able to he was actually off this Tuesday for the holidays.
Nice.
So he was able to join us for Rift Down for a week.
Good for
which
you.
Which is very nice. Although it's disappointing that Randy Orton decided to take this week off. The one we were able to get Brimstone Sean in.
Oh, no. It's kind of a dick move.
Yeah, but still, cool to have him back for a week, and it's just kind of sad that he had to work for Black Friday. Hopefully he's still alive.
Yeah. One can only hope.
Who are your losers, Matty?
No, we're doing winners this week.
Who are your winners, Matty? I'm sorry.
One obvious one goes to C4 Wrestling Capital City Championship Combat this weekend. They're actually today, Friday, and tomorrow, Saturday. They're actually celebrating their 10th anniversary with 2 shows. I would go over the whole card, but I want to finish this up as quickly as possible so T-Lip can actually go to bed. But congratulations to C4 Wrestling. I wish I could go. I sincerely wish I could go. You have no idea. Damn it, why do I have to come back with lame paychecks because taking my time off. Oh, anyway. But congratulations, nonetheless. Styles versus Lesnar, because my God, Brock Lesnar showed up for work and Styles went, all right, let's have a match. So both get it. And obviously, Aleister Black and the Velvateen Dream, Patrick Clark. Gentlemen, the golf clap. You guys did awesome. That being said, we are done here. Before we do anything else, let's tell you what's going on RBT Entertainment's network of places and things to watch on Saturday. The Helmsman with Tony Helms and the crew. I believe around 6 o'clock, 6 o'clock usually he does.
Tony usually goes live around 5 or 6, yes.
5 or 6, so tune in for that. And right after that, the Rising Sun podcast with the Shades, Mike Shell, and Yamiyaji. They're talking about the anime news of the week. And of course, they'll watch some random episode of one of anime for you. On Sunday, the return of Tuku Riffs live with a regular schedule. Of course, we have a Q Ranger and Kamen Rider build. And 2 new classics, as announced earlier. We had Uchukeji Gavon, Space Sheriff Gavon. And as announced earlier, Hurricaneger will be joining the fray. We'll be doing some ninjas. Ninjas! Call the cops! Old spoony joke. And Super Sentai Hero, yeah, MST3K Season 12. Yeah, we know that, but that's not wrestling related, but that is awesome. And
yeah, congratulations to the cast and crew of MST3K for getting another season.
Yeah, congratulations. Why did I put the thing away? So it's Sunday, 7 o'clock Eastern on Sunday. Monday, Shades plays. He's playing Illusion of Gaia. He's actually going to try to complete it this
Very
time.
Nice.
He's actually going to try to play it all the way through. Tuesday, Ref Down with TWK and the crew. Riffing SmackDown live and in living color with you. On Wednesday, the enemy within the TRPG show, leaving myself, the Shades, our DM, Mildred Monk Bio Hybrid, Lady K, and Mike Shell. He'll be there for that as well. 9 p.m. Eastern for that. And, of course, we will finally, after a couple weeks off, we are finally getting to the season finale of Power Rangers regular Ninja Steel. So we'll be doing that. It'll be myself, the Shades, and Easy Rider. Riffing that, of course, your emails and comments. Of course, some Power Ranger news. There is some news to talk about. So we'll get to that, obviously. Of course, if you like what we're doing, of course, if you're watching this on demand on YouTube.com, hey, hit that like and subscribe button. If you're on Twitch, same thing. All this stuff, you can give us a follow and all that good stuff. And we thank you for that. Of course, you want to support us throughout. Of course, everyone's got their Patreon. TWK's got his Patreon, patreon.com/TWK reviews. Of course, me, coffee.com/Matty Jay. The links are on screen. And, of course, in the description for you folks on demand. Of course, on thebreakoutinfinite.com. Until then, that is the show. Do you have, I know you're still doing the Let's Play.
Yep, just put a new part of my Let's Play of Uncharted Drake's Fortune.
There you go.
Literally just went live a couple minutes ago.
There you go.
Part 10.
Yes, sir. Of course, don't forget, send your emails at thewrestlecast@gmail.com. That is the show. We thank you very much for tuning in and saying hi. And we're liking this. We're liking this Twitch thing. It's awesome. But until then, we thank you very much for tuning in on behalf of TWK.
Until next time, this is TWK of TWK Reviews. Don't need to work your gimmick.
My name's Matty Jay, reminding you of professional wrestling. Support your independent promotion as soon as possible. We shall talk to you later. And hopefully, we will enjoy some professional wrestling. Or the lack thereof, I guess you could say. We're back here next week on Friday. Have a good one. Have a safe. We'll talk to you later. Bye-bye, everybody. Bye-bye.
Thanksgiving! It's right around the corner! Oh my goodness! So I thought to myself,
Yeah, shut up.
what better opportunity
Oh, would you shut up?
for these lucky gentlemen behind me?
I can't believe you don't shut up.